Hey guys, I'm back with a video about, or well, first of all, I should probably tell you guys, I haven't been on because I've been really busy with school, so on, family problems, but this is a video about uh, why each clan has different boss units. I was on a chat today about 12 hours ago, which it's currently 3:45 here in the morning. Don't ask, I don't sleep very well. But I was talking to this guy, and he said every clan has one specific build you should run for it. Not there's different builds, but you can only do them one way. Just one specific one. And I asked him to name off the ones for each clan, and he said Royal Paladins, Majesty Lord Blaster, Shadow Paladins, Phantom Blaster Overlord, which I could see that. Uh, and so on, so on. Anything that would be the best out of that, uh, out of the clan. And knowing me, I'm a Dark Irregulars player, and I asked him, what's the best Dark Irregulars deck you can think of? And what really surprised me is he didn't say House of Amon, he didn't say Bladewing Reiji, he didn't say Still Vampire, he said Demon Eater. I was like, well, what's Demon Eater? And he said, you're a huge Dark Irregulars fan, but you don't know what Demon Eater is. I'm like, yeah, she's the Mega Blaster where she hits, you Mega Blast and retire all your opponent's rear guard units. And he's like, yeah, that's one. And I went, how is that one of the best boss units? He said, well, first of all, it can be on Vanguard or rear guard. Well, so does Still Vampire. 2, it can retire all your opponent's rear guards. Okay, Still Vampire can replace the Vanguard. So, you can either make it back to grade 1 or 0, or you just retire their units, which most decks nowadays, they don't have a problem with replacing their units. They really don't. The only deck that I could see having a problem replacing their units are Mega Colony and a couple others, since they use up their resources to prevent their opponent from doing something. But anyway, so we kept on going on and on about this, and we finally got to the point where we go on Cardfight Area, which is a online Cardfight area or arena. And he built Demon Eater. I built my Bladewing Reiji because, well, if you see my YouTube username, you'll know exactly why it's that. But it takes me about 5 turns to deal him for the game. First turn I crit him, second turn I crit him, and then after I did the break ride, I had 15 in the soul, and I double crit him for 5 damage. I was doing the one where by turn 3 you have 15 in the soul anyway. And then I went ahead and break ride. It was that triple crit, and this deck ran 12 crits because, well, it's supposed to be deadly. But, and even after he lost, he still couldn't admit, he just said, well, anybody can win by a double crit. And I went, yeah, anybody can win by triple heal. But, again, it's online. You can't really do anything about it. And he went, well, Demon Eater is the best card ever. And I was like, okay, are you saying Demon Sling Knight Loggerin for Royal Paladin is a really good card? And he said, well, what does it do? Same thing as Demon Eater, except for Royal Paladins. And he said, no, because Royal Paladins don't soul charge a lot. And I said, well, he does the same exact thing. Vanguard or Rearguard. And, again, I don't know why I wasted my time with this jerk, but about an hour after we started fighting, after the fight, he finally went, well, fine, just go ahead and think whatever you think. And after he logged off or whatever, I actually went on to Crit Online, which I use for deck building, and I was looking over my long list of decks, and I was like, well, let's see, I have 287 decks on here that I build in my free time, because I want to see how each one works and how different cards can help. And believe it or not, there are actually a lot of weird cards nobody likes, or really good cards that nobody likes. Like for Great Nature, the Scientist Monkey Roo, or the I can't remember the name of it, but it's School Dominator. It's the one where at Limit Break, if it attacks a Vanguard at Limit Break, it gains 5,000. And whenever it's placed on Vanguard, Counterblast 1, choose Rear Guard, gains 4,000, retired at the end of the turn and draw a card. Well, believe it or not, there's actually a whole build around him. And I went ahead and played it against a random person online. I think I had to face Link Joker with it. And it took about 20 turns before I lost, because all of my rear guards were locked. Yeah, I don't quite think that Link Joker in Great Nature is a very good matchup, considering, well, by the time you get to ride it, you usually don't even have a unit. But, so yes, this video was just saying, what is your personal opinion on each clan having that one card that's very unique to them? Because every deck has a Blaster Blade, every deck has the, whenever it's placed on Vanguard or Rear Guard, Soul Charge 1 or Counterblast 1 to do some type of effect. Everyone has a self-damager. Well, most of them have a self-damager. Most of them have a damage flipper. Really, Vanguard's going to get to the point where whenever every clan gets all their cards, people will be, hopefully, more creative. And, question of the day is, what do you guys think about the new Grade 4 Kagero unit that is getting a whole deck to itself? The Grade 4 is Dragonic Novel Dragon. What it does is, it's a Grade 4, it has Twin Drive. Whenever it attacks, on your turn, all of your opponent's trigger effects are negated. They can't heal. They can't give the power to anything. They are literally just stuck. Its ultimate ability was Counterblast 3, Soul Blast 3, and pitch another one from your hand. I believe it attacks everything on your opponent's field. It's a 13k base, and I know it has a booster that makes it 23 when boosting, and then it gains an additional 5,000 due to its skill. And it literally gets out of hand, and it's not even a limit break. You can do it while you're at 3 damage. But I'm not quite sure on that. I'll probably just do another video on that one too when I get a chance. So, comment, rate, subscribe, like the video. Tell me what your thoughts are about this guy, about each clan, their specific features. Tell me what you think about the Grade 4, what you think about Link Joker being able to lock the units and render certain spots useless, because if you've ever played up against Link Joker or looked at him, like imagine, I'm not sure how it looks on your side, but here's the Vanguard, the rear guards. Everybody knows that they're going to lock 2 front row rear guards and the one behind the Vanguard. So the only thing is an unboosted Vanguard attack. That's if they lock 3 units. Because some of them only say lock 1 at a time. But the way that I've seen everybody do the generic build, which again I still hate, is that it's they're going to lock one of the front rows and the back row, and then they're going to use Dusthill Unicorn to counterblast Show in the Soul and lock the other front rear guard. So my question is, what do you guys think about what this guy said? Is there truly only one deck for each clan? And I'll be logging off for now. Bye.